Hey everybody, I got my buddy Frank Stallone over here. He's going to be taking up mandolin and he's going to incorporate that into the barbershop thing.
Yes.
Right?
I'm going to play the accordion or concertina with my knees and the mandolin and smoke a stogie at the same time.
Yes.
Norm, tell us about this mandolin here.
Well, this is an early F, and it's got the obviously the scroll here, and this is a 3-point. Where you have 1, 2, 3 points on the mandolin. Very early Orville label mandolin. With
Probably about 1903.
Guard. Yeah, very early.
Think about it.
And it's just an amazing instrument. Inlaid tuners, just really a work of art. And very early on history with the Gibson company.
This is an absolutely amazing instrument because Orville Gibson, if I'm correct, was probably alive. What's that noise about? Who's playing Free Falling?
Yeah, it's...
All right, Tom, you get enough time. Beat it. Okay, anyway. So this is an incredible mandolin. If you see the inlay, and Orville Gibson himself is alive. If you look in the label, you can see this is the real thing.
I mean, what would your brother say if he heard you playing this mandolin?
He'd probably break it over my head.
Well, other than that, but in his voice.
He'd say, where we played it, was that you guitar shrink or did you get fat? Now this is something I really like to have. This is really an amazing piece because, again, this is 114 years old. So there's not many. Now, I'm just learning to play the mandolin. Here you go, Norm. So I'm going to start off with a $500 mandolin, which actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah, they're good. This is a Lore, and they make really nice instruments based on Gibsons from back in the day.
Lloyd Lore.
Yeah, they're made overseas, but they're well made. They play good, and they do the job.
So I'm going to learn on this, and then I will graduate to this. And I'll be so bad on this that I'll go back to this, and then I'll go back to a baritone uke or something. But these are just wonderful instruments. I mean, you can really do like went down to see me. I mean, Hall & Oates, the Hooters. I mean, they've incorporated the mandolin in the show, and it's really something fun. I've always wanted to pick it up. I was in a band with a great mandolin player, Bob Tangrea, and I just never gravitated. But it's really funny. I can't play the Rickenbacker because the neck's too small, but my hands, I can play this. Well, I can't really play it. I mean, I'm attempting to play it, but I will learn this. And Norm, this has been a high point this year. The Frankster, since December's bought 3 guitars. Right? A Rickenbacker, a Les Paul, and, well, I didn't buy it. My brother bought it for me, the Epiphone.
Epiphone Emperor.
You still got paid for it, but I didn't buy it. And today I buy the cheapest thing of the lot. But this is a great instrument, and this is great. The place is packed.
Yeah, well, we've had a lot of people from the NAMM show here, so we got a lot of foreign buyers from all over, and, it's been a nut house, but
I heard
Frank, you come in, crazy thing is it's a nut house. You come in and you're like almost the sanest guy in
the
here.
sanest guy.
That's really, something's
But I've been hearing that I'm getting pretty popular on your show.
You are?
I said I've outdone Richie and everybody, right? See, that's pretty cool, man. For a guy that sold 6 million records compared to a guy that sold 100 million records, but it's a $100 million personality. See, that's the difference.
I sold 6 records.
That's right.
My mom, my grandmother,
and kinfolk.
And the rest of the kinfolk.
Yeah, kinfolk. But again, here I am at Norman's Rare Guitars. Norman, thank you again. I will master this instrument. I think it's missing the plate, but that's probably the way it comes, right?
What
do you want for $450? Okay. But anyway, I want to...
Better deals were never known, right?
Yeah, listen, it's great. Next will be the banjo. I'll be the new Eddie Peabody of the millennium. But peace, everybody, and make sure if you want a really good guitar, vintage guitar, the best vintage guitars in the world as far as I'm concerned. I've been everywhere. And Norm was probably the first guy to really get into this stuff. So there's stuff hidden that is not on the floor that would blow your mind, like my Epiphone.
Absolutely.
And so there's a lot of stuff here. I mean,
I had to slowly pull that out because I was afraid you'd go into shock. And,
it took you an hour.
Well, man, your age. I don't want you having a heart attack in here. Then I got to get you carried out of here.
It made me suffer. I was like sitting there. What do I want? Les Paul. I got Les Pauls. Do I want this? Do I want that? And all of a sudden he brings this out. And I go, okay, bang. And I'm very happy with it. I love it. Actually, it's a beautiful, beautiful instrument. I will cherish it forever, and I will cherish this at least for a week.
There you go. All right, don't overdo it.
It's okay.
Frank Stallone, ladies and gentlemen, right here at Norm's Rare Guitars.
And you are not responsible?
I'm not responsible for anything he says. He's politically incorrect, so I generally say the management of Norm's Rare Guitars is not responsible for anything Frank Stallone says.
Make America great again.
There you go.